Everybody, we're getting ready for this live here in America's Newsroom. I'm Bill Hemmer.
Good morning, Bill Hemmer. Good morning, everybody. I'm Martha MacCallum. So this is the first time that the IRS Commissioner, John Koskinen, is going to testify before Congress, and he will be asked about those missing emails.
So far, the scandals we've been covering over the past 2 years, no matter what you think about, like take Benghazi, for example. Democrats on the left say Republicans are just using it to get back at the president or take it at Hillary Clinton. But the IRS story is different. These are individual Americans, folks living in Ohio and Arkansas and all across the country. And everybody understands the power of the IRS. So we're watching it.
One other thing on that, the fact that they were not forthcoming, they've known about this for months, apparently, that this hard drive was gone, that these emails were gone. So the fact that they didn't come forward to these committees and say, look, we have to, full disclosure here, we have a problem. We know this is going to look bad, but we have a technological issue. If indeed, just assuming for a moment that's the case, it shows total disrespect for the process and for this investigation.
No question.
That they weren't willing to go forward and say, look, we have a problem. Right. You guys need to know about it.
Now we're about to find out whether or not they get away with it,
Yep.
okay? That hearing begins now. Anthrax is deadly when you smell the stuff. Wow. At the CDC, 9 minutes past the hour now.
So the Texas governor, Rick Perry, is back in the news. He is calling this a quote. So this story now, there's heavy flooding that is causing the... So how about this? Welcome, everybody. Brand new hour starts now in America's Newsroom. I'm Martha MacCallum.
And I'm Bill Hemmer. Good morning. Sparked out really well. Thank you, Chris. 9 minutes past.
Still monitoring all that testimony. We've got some new sound coming in from that. We're going to bring it to you in just a moment, so stick around for that. And in the meantime, President Obama announcing advisors and John Kerry heading to Iraq. Bill O'Reilly saying that he believes that is not enough. So President Obama announcing plans to send Secretary of State John Kerry. Wow. I mean, everything that he lays out in the beginning of that is a timeline, and it makes sense. And people say, yeah, 7 years of my tax records, and you can't come up with 6 months. And you look at the
makers. Oftentimes we sit here and we wait for these hearings and we wonder, when are you going to get to the point? Well, they have clearly gotten to the point today, and they came ready for this questioning as well. So back to that hearing in a moment as it continues on the Hill. Steve Hayes set to analyze in a moment here.
We'll keep on that. We'll be watching it all throughout the rest of the program and all throughout.
Administration now hit with fresh fire over the deal to release Sergeant. Well, I think they look great, so I want to have whatever they're having because they haven't aged, they haven't changed. Movie. They look fantastic.
That's when Harry met Sally. I want to have whatever she's having.
Nice.
I like the pigtails.
Yeah, I like the ice cream in her left hand. That was in the earlier shot too.
It's amazing.
Go Lucy.
Go Lucy.
Go Lucy. Red, white, and blue.
All right, well, an American icon gets an electric makeover, but does it still feel like a Harley?
What's next?
Well, I'll tell you, it is a startling health scare at the center. Thank him for his service. And just a quick summer tip, because the kids are out of school, take them to the beach for sure. But I also recommend that you take them to the 9/11 Museum, and it really hit home. So I highly recommend you take some time to do that.
I want to go, but I want to be in the right frame of mind before I do it.
You have to have time as well.
Right, overwhelming.
Yes,
right?
Yeah, it's intensive. All right, so happening now.
Yeah,
just right now, Bill.
have a great weekend.
I'll see you tonight at 9 o'clock, too, everybody.